Hey everybody, this is Coach Eric and Mia. We're going to do another goalkeeping video for our surf goalkeepers. Today we're going to continue working on ball gymnastics, working on hand-eye coordination, hand speed, ball awareness while we're handling the ball. These are old school goalkeeping exercises I learned a long time ago from a Dutch goalkeeper coach, one of the first goalkeeper coaches I ever had the pleasure of working with, and he taught me all these, and he called them ball gymnastics. It's kind of where I get the name of them from. But then we're also going to work on some arm strengthening, do an arm strengthening exercise to keep our arm strength up, and some footwork, and a little bit of a challenge at the end. So we'll go ahead and get started with Mia. Okay, the first ball gymnastics we're going to do here is just a front arm swing, where Mia's going to stand in a nice good stance with the lower part of her body. Okay, and she's just going to kind of hold the ball right out in front. Okay, and she's just going to swing the ball back and forth, keeping her eyes on the ball the whole time she's doing it. Here we go, Mia. And ready? Good. Nicely done. Nice, comfortable stance. Good, great job. Keeping her eye on the ball, keeping that ball cupped in there, balanced in her hands, using the momentum. That'll keep that ball in place as well. Okay, good, Mia. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do an overhead arm swing. Kind of the same, good, comfortable stance at lower half of her body. And here we go. And swinging the ball up over the head. Nice wide swinging with the arms. Good job. Yeah, just getting that ball awareness. Sometimes not looking at the ball while we're doing these things is good. It helps us develop a little bit of a ball awareness without having our eyes on the ball. All right, and probably do those. I would recommend probably doing those for about a minute each at least. Get a good workout, see how quick you can do them, how fast you can do them, how many you can do per minute, things like that. But really at the end of the day, it's just getting the ball out and doing some things, keeping ourselves a little bit in shape and awareness with the ball. So, okay, next one we're going to do is a downward, kind of like a windmill type arm swing, coming down with the ball. She'll work that out and get that balanced in there. Good job, Mia. Good. Nice, good speed there, good balance with the ball in her hands. As you can see, these all can be done with minimal space. Maybe the first time you try them, you might want to do them outside, just in case you're not dropping the ball and hitting things. She's been practicing quite a bit, just so she's pretty good with them. She's taken her time and worked on them. So, okay, the next one we're going to do here is an upward arm swing, figure eight. And here we go. And Mia's gonna, there we go, good. And swinging that ball up. That one's a little bit more awkward feeling, so it takes a little bit more practice. Good, focus on that ball, feel that ball in your hand, good. Firm contact with the entire hand, not just the fingertips. Good, and that's good there, Mia. All right, here we go. So the next one we're gonna do is a little bit of throwing and catching. Okay, so what Mia's going to do is she's going to toss the ball over top of her head, catch the ball behind her back, and toss it back to the front. And she's going to catch underneath the ball with the bottom half of the ball where she's going to make contact underneath the ball, similar to the hand shape we would use when we're making a basket or cup save or doing a scoop or front smother type save. Okay, so here we go, Mia. Good. Nice. Nice little tosses, good. Way to keep a hold of it, way to find it, good. As she can find that ball with her eyes as it's coming over. Great job. Oh, nice save. Good. Okay, and this is another one where we can challenge ourselves to see how many we can do in a minute or just in general. Okay, great job, Mia. All right, here we go. So Mia can turn back around and face straight to the camera. Okay, so here's another tossing the ball and catching. Okay, so like I said, these take a little bit of practice as far as throwing the ball behind our back and all that kind of stuff. So if you could maybe go out in the backyard and practice it a little bit, or if you have some decent space in the house, just make sure you're not breaking things inside your house. All right, so what Mia's gonna do, nice comfortable balanced stance still. Okay, she may have to move a little bit, so she's gotta be ready on the balls of her feet in a good ready stance. Okay, so now she's just gonna toss the ball kind of behind her back and over her opposite shoulder. Boom, and find that ball as it's coming around and make a nice, good, clean catch. Good job, Mia. Yes, awesome. Good. There we go. Good. And she's gonna try the other side now. That's all right, good, nice toss. Think about the throw. Okay, even developing a good throw helps us develop good ball awareness, helps us with just ball handling in general. Good job there, Mia. And this is another one where we could continue, we could see how many we can do in a row, challenge ourselves. I would recommend doing it for at least a minute at a minimum, you know, in 2 to 3 reps. As many as you want, you know, when it's all said and done, just getting the ball out and doing some ball handling and keeping ourselves ready to play. You know, as goalkeepers, our footwork is critical for us to be able to get our body where we need it to be to make our saves. Okay, so what Mia's gonna do, she's gonna go ahead and put the ball down. We're gonna use water bottles. You can use different things if you got some athletic tape or something like that, or if you actually have cones. You can use wadded up t-shirts, anything you can put down there to use to move around, okay? And Mia's making a nice little square, just using a little bit of a wide stance, so each keeper will have their own different size of a square they're gonna use. So that's be a good size square for Mia. Okay, so she's just gonna find that nice middle spot in the back there, and all she's gonna do is she's just gonna work doing kind of going around the square. Okay, so let's go to our right first, Mia. And she's just gonna use nice, quick, sharp footwork to move herself around, and a little bit of side shuffles, forward movement, and backward movement, moving around the water bottles. Okay, so here we go, Mia. She's just gonna go around the square, all the way around, good, and yep, and just go again the other direction. That's fine, go. Good, sharp footwork, keeping those feet underneath the body, good, and then back the other direction. Good, yes, one more. Okay, good job. Good, and I would probably spend about 1 minute to 2 minutes doing each one of those. Get a good workout out of those, okay? But really focus on keeping the feet right underneath the body, okay? Not taking those big, wide steps, making our body unbalanced, okay? The point of having sharp, tight footwork, keeping our feet under our body, is so we're balanced as we're moving and ready to react if something happens, okay? So the next one we're gonna do is Mia's gonna start over by the white water bottle. Okay, she's gonna go forward and laterally across, good, and then back to that starting point, good. She's gonna stop right there. And she's gonna do 3 to 4 of those in a row to get that good workout out of that little pattern. Okay, here we go, Mia, ready, go. Good, nice, good, good, one more, good, nice and done, that's good enough. Okay, then she's gonna hop over to the other side, work the other direction, good, here we go. Nice, good. Keeping that weight forward a little bit as she moves. And she's trying to work on that small little carpet there, which is kind of helping her keeping her tight, her footwork tight. Good, yes. And let's see one more, Mia. Good, good, yeah, good job, that's fine, good. Okay, so now, and here we go. Nice, sharp, tight footwork, good, Mia, good. Pay attention to how steady we're keeping our hands, our head, shoulders, good, and awesome. All right, so now we're gonna do just a quick upper body exercise just to help keep our arms strong. We're gonna do it with the ball. So Mia's gonna go ahead, she's gonna move in, get down in a push-up position with the ball. Alrighty, okay, and she's just gonna do push-ups with the ball on one side. So how she'll start is she would start with a push-up with her hand on the ball, and then she's gonna roll the ball over to her other hand for the next push-up, and then just continue rolling the ball back and forth, doing push-ups on each side. This will just be one. Each goalkeeper will be different on how many they can do. These are a little bit more difficult than just regular push-ups. Okay, so you know, work your way up to where you want to get to. Do as many as you can. You know, stop, rest, and then you know try to do that same amount each time, and then increasing by 1 or 2 push-ups each day or something like that. Okay, so here we go, Mia. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, good. 2, see if we get one more, good. One more, Mia, come on, one more. And awesome. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do here is have Mia just do a little bit of a challenge, trying to balance the ball on top of the other ball. So she's gonna have to have a good stance, be ready with her feet to move a little bit to help keep that ball balanced on there. Okay, this is pretty difficult, so it takes some practice. So, you know, if you can't do it right away for very long, you just keep practicing until you can do it see how long you can actually keep that ball balanced and from falling off the other ball. Okay, here we go, Mia. Good, good, yeah, nice job. Good, Mia, very good. Awesome, yeah, cool. Okay, so the last challenge we're gonna do here, instead of balancing the ball on top of the other ball, Mia is actually gonna bounce the ball with the ball. And she's gonna see how many times in a row she can keep that ball bouncing off the other ball. And also at the same time, she needs to be able to be on her toes, ready to move her body with that ball as she moves around a little bit. So it's a little bit of a challenge. Got to be ready to move with it sometimes. So let's give it a shot. Here we go, Mia. Nice, good, awesome. All right, so that's the end of our session for today. Okay, so stay tuned. We will do another video this week. So stay tuned. Watch out for it for later in the week or early next week. We will go out and do some wall exercises, actually throwing, kicking off the wall, and do some catching with the ball. So good job. Thank you, Mia. And I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you soon.